Good morning, guys! Lingling is up and about. It's 8 a.m. and yes, I'm a morning person, so I always feel much more fresh when I say good morning compared to when I say good night. Awkward. So it's kind of weird here. I can't close the window. I don't think there is. I think the last part of the window is actually missing, so it's quite noisy, so sorry for that. It's raining like crazy outside right now, but I still wanna walk down to the convenience store first to get my milk for my oatmeal, and then I'll take the bus to the hotel where we're gonna have the wedding. So that's gonna be very exciting. I'm really excited. I bought this dress yesterday for the occasion, and I feel good. My stomach is nice, is happy today, so that's a really good thing. And yeah, let's go, get started. Okay, weird. Let's go. But yeah, this is a quite nice place, I think. Just waiting for my friend now. My friend came to the lobby and picked me up and brought me up to the bride's room. This is the bride. Isn't she beautiful? Wearing the Han dress. When we came up, the bride and her bridesmaids were still preparing for the groom and the friends to come in. She sat down here, the bride, on the bed, and while she was preparing there, you can see her mom in the back and the bridesmaid. Oh my god, she's just so beautiful. While they prepared, we could hear the groom and his friends knocking on the door, and the bridesmaids ran to the door. We had to hold the door so the guys couldn't come in before they had thrown all the hongbao, the red bags of money, into the room. We collected the hongbao from the guys, and in each of these small envelopes there were 16 kuai, because 8 is a lucky number in China, so 8 and 8 together, like two people loving each other as well. This means good luck. Both the bride and the groom gave the bride's parents a cup of tea and wished them all good and well in life, and a healthy body and peace in life and happiness and all these things. The bride was so cute. She started crying when she hugged her parents. It was such a beautiful moment. So now we're going to the groom's house in these cars. You can see the wedding character up here. She red for luck. The groom carried the bride into the apartment up the 7 floors. And then they did the same ceremony with his parents as well. And then it was time for pictures. After the tea ceremony, we went with the groom and his father to a nice restaurant where we all sat down and had lunch together. I'm not still sure why the bride was not there, but it seemed like that was totally normal. The groom went around and gave cigarettes to every single person in the room. I was not very happy about this because everyone was smoking so much. I'm not sure how many of these people actually knew each other because it was very silent in the big room and everyone was mostly playing their phones. I don't know, maybe it's just a modern society thing, but yeah, here's the food. After the big lunch, we waited for the bride to arrive, and then we all went to a park to take wedding photos with her in her beautiful Western dress. You can see she changed now from the other dress. While she was taking photos with her bridesmaids, all the guys were smoking, of course. Hey guys, So I'm back now. It's late afternoon, like it's almost evening actually. And I'm alone. And I'll try to smile, but I actually don't want to. And yeah, I want to be honest. Again, as I said yesterday, I'm very happy that my friend has been taking such good care of me and brought me to this wedding. And it was really interesting in the morning, and we went to see how the bride and the groom was giving a cup of tea to their parents and wishing them a good luck and stuff like that. But then it went really weird because, again, as I said, like yesterday, my friend was with her friends and I was basically just standing there, and I couldn't really, as I said, this is the same story over again like yesterday. They speak their dialect and I can't interact with them because none of them want to change to Mandarin. So I'm just standing there, and then we're moving to, when we have to go from the hotel to the groom's house, we're gonna get into cars, and she's asking one lady if there's space in that car, and they're like, yeah. So I get in on one side, and then she just disappears, and I'm like, what happened? When I get to the groom's house, I realize that she went with her friends. And then the same happens again when we move on, and then we end up in a restaurant, and I'm eating with them. She's sitting her back, towards my side, and then just to talk to her friends. And of course, I don't mind. Like, of course you can talk to your friends because this is a friend gathering as well, and that's not a problem at all. And I don't mind. I can sit and look around, but it was like that all the time. And yeah, so after the restaurant, we were standing outside for a really long time, and when I was standing there besides them, they just moved to another place, and I was standing there alone again. So I called my friend because I was like, I don't know what to do with myself here. I really hate to look like I'm, not doing anything. Sorry for all the noise anyway, big road. So at some point we have to leave again, and she's like, oh, you can go with that car. And I'm like, why do you not want to drive with me? Like, I just get into this car for the third time with random people. I have no idea who they are. And they drive us to a park, and we take some pictures with the bride, who is, by the way, extremely beautiful. And the groom is so handsome. They're a perfect couple, so pretty. And they talk a little bit to me, and I'm very happy about that. It's really, really nice they're talking to me. So because they're talking to me, I cheer up a little bit, and I try to talk with some of the other guys, and they're nice. But then they have to go and take photos, and we will move on. And for the fourth time, my friend is leaving me. And I'm independent, I don't mind. Like, I thought the first time, I thought it was just because there wasn't enough space in one car. But then the fourth time I was just like, so I had to drive in her boyfriend's car, but with her boyfriend's smaller brother, a friend, another friend, and one guy I didn't know. And these guys, they haven't said a word to me the last 3 days we've been hanging around each other. So I was just like, okay. And then at some point they just stop the car and say, oh, you should get out here. And I was like, why? This is a park, I don't know. And so my friend said that before I left from the park, she said that I could relax. No, that they were going to relax. They have a hotel room, but there wasn't space for me. So they just left me there on the corner, and I don't know, I just felt left. And now I don't have my stuff. They're in my friend's boyfriend's car, and I have no idea how I can get into contact with them because they don't pick up the phone. And I've been trying to message her online and on text message and call her a few times, but nobody's answering. And she never asked where I had gone because, they put me off somewhere random, and then I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna go and find some food and try not to think too much about it. But then after an hour, I was like, why did she never call to see where I was? I don't know. Anyway, I talked to the groom in the park, and he was like, oh, you should stay. And I really, like, to be honest, I don't feel like staying right now because I feel left out. And yeah, again, as I said, I'm gonna be honest because my videos are honest. I was having fun in the morning. It was really nice. Everyone was around, and there were other girls who spoke Mandarin, so we could speak together. But yeah, it just turned really weird, and now I'm all alone and I can't find anyone. Everyone is gone. I don't know. I'm sitting outside the hotel where we started, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm thinking about just seeing if I can get into contact with her and thank her very much, and then take my stuff and leave, because I don't know, I'm too independent for this. When stuff like this happens, I don't want to be caught up in the middle of it. I'll just, leave and do my own thing and be like, that was nice of you, have a nice time, enjoy the wedding. I don't want to be a bother either. I don't want to be mafan for her, trouble for her, because she has done this all day, so I feel like, maybe that's a sign she doesn't want to hang anymore. And we've been together for like 4 days now, so it makes sense. But it's just kind of a sad way to end a good trip together, and I'm not sure when I'll see her again. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever you guys have done, please leave a comment below and let me know how you would handle a situation like this, because I feel like I have feeling a lot of emotions right now, because I was so happy about the experience and the nice people I met, but also quite sad about the whole, being left out of the conversation, and, being left and yeah, just like put off at a corner and bye, see ya. So I don't know. Please let me know. Send me some thoughts. Anyway, it's not raining right now, so I'll just sit here, maybe steal some Wi-Fi from the hotel and see if she's gonna answer me. I couldn't find their cars around here, so I don't think they are here. I have no idea where they are, so yeah, that's the situation right now. Anyway, I had a little bit of food just before, some comfy food, so I feel a little bit more positive. And yeah, I have my money here, so if everything goes wrong, I'll just find another place to stay. So a little update, they just went out to buy some food, and it seems like they're back in like 45 minutes. So yeah, I'll just sit here and watch my TV show, and then try to keep up the non-existing good spirit. I can be a very happy person, but I can also be a very sad person, and I'm very emotional, so it comes pretty fast when I think the whole situation is ruined. But anyway, I'm trying. I'll watch my TV show and think about something else, and yeah, I'll let you guys know later what's gonna happen with this situation. In the end, she arrived at the hotel, and she said, are you gonna come in now and eat with us? And I was like, no. And I tried to tell her that her friends just put me off at some random place, and she didn't say anything, and I said I wanted my bag. And then she went to get the keys, and her and her boyfriend walked to the car with me and gave me my bag, and she said, you're not gonna eat with us? And I said no, and then she just said, okay, bye. And I was like, did that really just happen? Anyway, I am now in a taxi on my way to the metro stop, so I can take the metro to the train station, the bus station, and see if I can catch the bus here at 7 o'clock, or else I'll take the one at 8:30. So then I'll have a little more time to maybe get some food before getting onto the sleeper.